Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. You know what? Let me start with this. Remember, last week I've been talking about doing a smaller account, growing that with you guys. So it means that it's gonna be in the group. If you are in the group, so don't worry about this. So it means you can take each and every signal that I will be taking, right? So you can see the balance here. Let's use a visible color. So the balance here, you can see that it's 500. So I did not really take any trade. So I will just start now because last week, guys, sometimes we get busy. But another thing that I will do, because I don't really want to add so many things on this channel, so I will add this progress, whatever, on the other channel that I said you should subscribe, right? So what is going to happen here for you? Let's just give me let me just give you smaller summary. So what is going to happen here is I'm just going to show people or anyone actually that can you trade with a smaller account. This 500 rand, for those who don't know, it's actually quite similar to 20. It's just the same as 26 dollars. So it's too small. So can Kenzo grow this account? Okay, we will see. But those signals will be sent in my premium group. So it's not like I'm gonna give people things for free. So which means if you are part of the team, you are good. So what you can do is maybe you've been not making good profits. So since I'm going to mark the signals that I'll be taking, it means that you can take exactly the signals that I'll be taking, and we're gonna see if maybe the results are going to be the same. So it means if I can grow this to 100,000, it means you'll also be making quite similar amount. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that I'm gonna make 100,000 within 2 days. I'm just saying that if we grow that, so to any amount. But remember, I'm not going to go aggressive. I'm not going to go aggressive on this account. So if you are part of the team, then you are good to go. So before I continue again, we have our nice special. You can see, guys, you can join our lifetime signals for only $248. Just look at this. Lifetime. You can make $50 for every signal. So it means 6 days will be done, or 6 signals will be actually recovered your account. So, but you can also join the other ones. So yeah, it's up to 50% special. You can scan this QR code or just WhatsApp me if you want to be part of the team. So what I'm going to do here, I'm not just going to waste much of your time, guys. Yesterday we did a full analysis. We did some serious analysis on our weekly analysis. I hope you did watch that. If you are new to this, if you are new on this channel, you are welcomed, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. So I always send this analysis every day, guys. We did smash this. I did send this in the group. You can see there. So obviously, if they did take that, obviously they smashed that. You can see the market is now reversing. So yeah, this is what you will be doing in the group. So let's see, did I send? Let me just go and check the ones that I have sent, because I sent so many signals. Okay, Gbpusd, I don't know if we took this, but I will check in the group. Let's check the other one. And you know what I like about this thing, whatever, everything is open. You see, when I do the analysis every day, when we say we did it here and whatever, you can see, because I do that this analysis every day, you can see on my chart that yes, we did not make we did not really make it on a certain signal, and maybe we did smash on certain signals. So it's not like maybe we hide things the way people think, you see. So yeah, Eurusd, you can see it's moving very slow. I think I will have to tell them to secure their profits, because it's not really moving that nice. I think this one is going to be like that. AUD is the one that we did smash. JPY, it was in a smaller profits, not really moving that much. Okay, so that's fine. New Zealand, I did not take anything. USD CHF, I don't know if we had pending order, or but I don't think I signed that. We'll check that in the group, ne? We'll check that in the group. So USD, AUD USD, very nice downtrend. I think we need to have a sell there. Euro JPY, I don't know if we have that sell, but if we did, it means the market is going against us there. GBP JPY, nothing. USD ZAR, nothing. Okay. USD CAD, recovering. Okay. USD JPY, GBP USD, still on the support. Okay, we no longer have anything here. Or the one that we have, I think it's gold, but it was in a very nice profit. So I think maybe let me just go on our analysis. Or firstly, let me just open the signal telegram so that you can see how I send my signals, right? Yes, you can see here, these are the signals that we actually had on Friday. And we also have buy pending order on US oil or CHF, USD CHF. Yeah, we did have that sell. So Euro JPY, GBP USD, all those are buy pending orders. So you also see that we also have this type of structures. Let's see. I just want to see proper signals. AUD JPY, you can see this one. We did smash AUD CAD and also USD JPY. Yeah, we had enough. AUD CAD also is there. You can see that. Yeah, I think this is what we sent on Friday. So anyways, let's just continue straight to our analysis, guys. It seems like the dollar is getting stronger and stronger every second. Do you see that? Okay, let's just go straight to that. This is just a quick update, right? So let's see. DXY dollar index, guys, on Friday, the market was on this resistance here. The market was on this resistance. So the question is, will the market continue? It seems like that. Will the market continue? It seems like that the market is breaking out. So which means the market might continue pushing to the upside, which shows that the dollar, USD, it's getting stronger every second. So which means the other pairs will be suffering, unless if maybe you see at our left hand side we have an area there, but we're not going to actually think much about that area. We're going to wait for the market to create something for us, and that's something, it means it has to be a sort of a resistance. If the market starts to create a resistance here, then we will think, okay, maybe the market will respect this area and keep pushing lower. But if the market doesn't really do that, it means the market will continue pushing to the upside. But where we are now, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 candlesticks. This is 2 hours, 2 hours. So it means it's 8 hours where the market is struggling to push to the upside. So that can be a potential resistance. So if the market pushes up, obviously we will know that, oh, now the market is just pushing to the upside. If the market doesn't really continue, obviously we will see the market going down, right? I hope you see that. So let's push to the next one, guys. I'm trying to be as quick as possible. So on that account, guys, I just wish people they can try to see, because it's like sort of behind the scene, what will happen if I have a smaller account. If I have extra time, I'll also go make just a longer video about that account on the other channel. So now we are on USD JPY, still no different. We can see that the market is pushing to the upside. So what do we see here? We have our support, and our diagonal support. So which means the market is now pushing to the upside. You can see that the market is actually on this consolidation structure. So I'm expecting the market to push to the upside. That's what I'm expecting, right? So it means we are still on bullish momentum, but for us to buy, we can buy where we are. Wait for a breakout before you jump on that buy, or maybe wait for a reversal once the market reaches this support area, either this diagonal or this horizontal one, before we jump to that buy, right? So let's push to the next one. Which is actually GBP USD. What's really happening? This one is interesting here, guys. This one is very interesting because we have a nice support area pushing to the upside. But what we have now, it's like the market will be respecting this horizontal support. But for now, I think we just have to wait for the market to bounce back. So what I see here is the market doesn't really care much about that structure anymore. So it means we have to follow whatever the market is showing us. If the market respects this support, then we will go to the upside. But we'll have to make maybe a notification around this area. If the market decides otherwise, obviously the market will be going down. And that will be starting to change the trend, and we will say, okay, now we are on a down trend. So if you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends, right? So what's really happening on EURUSD? EURUSD is getting out of that uptrend. So we had a very nice proper uptrend. You see that? Proper uptrend, but guess what? The market is struggling to push the upside, and from behind there you can see that the market was giving us some very nice structures. Where we are now, we see the market is now getting out of that support, which means the market is breaking out. And from this breakout, we need to be extra careful around this area because the market might bounce back, and that is possible. We saw it from this area, we saw it there. So what we can do now is let's try to be as safe as possible and not try to fight the market. If the market keeps pushing lower, there's nothing we can do. We can say, okay, it's time for us to look for that sell, or we are now looking for that downtrend. But we don't really want to fall for fake moves. So we just waiting for the market to show us some proper moves before we buy or before we sell. For now, I will just say let's relax, guys. Let's relax. And this week, when I check, we don't really have any aggressive economic news. What's happening? Okay. Oh, I did check gold before because I can see that I did check gold. I'm surprised when it's coming here again. So now we are on gold. What's really happening on gold? We can easily see that yes, the market, it is still actually pushing to the upside, but where we are now, it seems like the market will be reversing. If it reverses, it means that we are now on negative. Then it means that the market might end up touching that support area and push the upside. But we were in a very quick profit on Friday. We had a nice buy. You can see that we had a very proper buy there. You can see the market pushed to the upside, and then the market is back again. But around this area, you can see we have a smaller support. The market might respect that and start to push to the upside. So on that new account, guys, it's a smaller account. 500 is a smaller account. So I'm not going to trade golds and stuff. I will focus on Nasdaq and see what will happen. Nasdaq, maybe for a week or 2 or 3, it doesn't really matter. I'm not in a hurry. I'm on a growth process. I'm not fighting the market, you see. So sometimes we think maybe things don't really happen to us because we are already, like, we are running. We are always running. Instead of you enjoying the process, I know it's not really easy to enjoy the process because we need to survive, right? We need money to survive. But instead of you enjoying that process, the ups and downs and the stress, the problem is people who tell you about this market, they don't tell you that when we talk about process, we talk about those sleepless nights, when you blow the account, when you have to try to get another funds, and maybe it's tough. When you try to survive among your friends or whoever who is closer to you, they know that you call yourself trader. But when they check traders out there, it's like every trader is doing good. Every trader is living this flashy lifestyle, but you're calling yourself a trader. They expect you to be a millionaire within 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, or whatever they are, the time or whatever the period. Guess what? It's difficult. It's seriously difficult. But if you start to make peace with it, stop telling people that you are a trader, because that is just something else. People, they will actually mock you unnecessarily. They will say, hey, you are a trader. Now you are a coach. You are this, you are that. Why don't you have that BMW? Why don't you live that lifestyle? You see. And at the end of the day, those emotions, you might not really see them. They will come back and mess up with you when you start to trade, because now you want to make it. Now you just want to make it quick. You see. But it's funny because people who buy all those things, people who buy those expensive stuff, if you check nicely, beside forex traders, there are people who took some very long time to reach there. You see, so many people who took a longer time to reach there, whether it's a doctor or whoever, but they took time to reach there. But they just expect you to reach there within 2 months. But just it's just the lifestyle that some traders created, you see, unfortunately. But to be honest, this thing will take time most of the time. Making profit today, tomorrow, whatever, it doesn't really necessarily mean that you're going to be a millionaire tomorrow. But yes, you can survive. You can still survive. And that's what we want. That is the part of the process that we want. Firstly, start by eating. Just relax. Just eat. The richness, whatever, it will come after you already eaten, because there's other stages you can skip. There's other stages that you can skip. You see, there's nothing wrong trading just to buy your grocery only. You can make 200 today, you can make 200 on Friday, you can make 200 the next week, and then you can buy whatever that you want to buy. Maybe you made 600, 700. That is something that you did not really have before. But unfortunately, just because there's people who make more than that and you see them every day, you feel like whatever that you made, it's nothing. That's the problem. You don't really appreciate. And you might find that you are a good trader, you are on your own lane, and things go slow the way whatever, but just because you see someone on the high lane, so you end up trying to copy them, hey, you will fall. Even though you know how to trade. Mostly people know how to trade, but emotionally they are not really ready. You see, emotionally you are not ready. You can trade, but problem is you want to be there. Once you're there, you're not gonna enjoy most. You will just wish if I enjoyed the process. Mostly everyone enjoys the process. Everyone, we always talk about the time when things were tough. We don't really talk much when we start to eat. No. Even the rich guys, just ask them. They will tell you, you still remember when I started my business in the garage, 1, 2, 3, because that process after a long time or after a long run, it starts to make sense that, yeah, that was the whole thing. The results is just something else, you see. Unfortunately, people won't understand. Once you start to have money, yeah, it's nice to have that because some people, they don't really have, especially if you compete. But if you just do that for yourself, you start to realize that, yeah, Mara, I can just afford, which is something good. But there's what's next? What's next? Then you will always try to find something what you can do much better. But we will start to realize that it's not like maybe that is the end goal. Money is not really the end goal. So you can add something, you can keep doing something with that money. But if you just get it now and relax, you'll see that the process was much better than the result. But mostly people who will understand that is people who already making profit, you see. So anyways, let's see what's really happening on US30. So yeah, we can easily see that yes, the market is still pushing to the upside. Why I'm talking too much, guys? We already did the analysis yesterday, so it's not really much. So the market is still on a very nice uptrend. We have some consolidation pushing up. So where we are now, the market broke out. We had a smaller profit. So the question is, the market will the market come back or bounce back here? You see, the market already broke out. So the question is, will the market continue pushing up, or maybe the market will come back on this consolidation structure? So that question, it's up to the market. We don't know. But what we see here is we follow the market structure. The market broken out and we took that. So I'm expecting the market to keep pushing to the upside. Unless if the dollar is going to keep disappointing us and going stronger. But if things start to change, if we start to see that the dollar is getting stronger and stronger, we don't really have any choice. We're just going to get out and say, you know what, now we are going to look for those sells. Simple as that. Now on Nasdaq, you can see that there's nothing changed. We are still on this uptrend. A very nice structure, by the way. So I'm still expecting to see those bullish moves. But what I see here is the market is actually on this resistant area, unless if the market breaks out. If the market breaks out, obviously we're going to look for a buy above that, unless if the market start to respect that and push lower. So we have certain areas that we can say we can buy, or you can see this. So it means on that account, I'm just waiting for the market to break out or bounce back, then I will have a buy around that areas. So let's check the other ones, guys. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. So on S&P 500, quite similar to US30 also, we see that the market is pushing to the upside. We saw the market pushing up because of Facebook started to give its investors some dividends, which is something good. So they're sharing some profits there. So you have to also check these stocks, guys. You have to check these stocks because there is also something, some very nice cash circulating around that. So German30 is also doing its thing. It's going down. Unfortunately, yeah, we did have that sell. I don't know what happened. I think I mixed the sell pending order, but everything was just like this. I don't know if they took that. Anyways, let's push the next one, which is US oil. I'm still waiting for the US oil to push to the upside. You can see here we have a very nice support here. Maybe the market will respect this and start to push the upside. So yeah, you will end up getting tempted if you trade like me, and you will think about why don't I take this, because I can see that the market is pushing up. It's called discipline. Just because you can, it doesn't really mean that you have to, right? Just because you afford doesn't really mean that you have to just buy everything. Well, that is the word of the day for those who like word of the day. Just because you can afford, just because you can not afford actually, just because you can, if you can able to do something, it doesn't really mean you have to. Just because I can analyze and see that, okay, this is a buy, it doesn't really mean I have to take that. Do I have to take 100 things because now I can able to analyze? No. That is the trap. Trading so many things, that is like pure trap. Anyways, I will see you on the next one, guys. For those who want to be part of the team and start to eat, now you have the account. That is actually the account of the group that I'm gonna use for this. Whether I want to buy the mic, whether I want to buy another machine, whatever, then I will use that account if that account survives, right? So yeah, here are the specials. You can join the team if you want. You are interested. So you can scan this QR code here. You can WhatsApp me, tell me, Kenzo, I want to join. I'll tell you, okay, it's fine if you want to join and start to eat and take some losses with us, so you can be part of the team. If you want to be mentored, if you want to do your own thing, if you want to be mentored and start to do your own thing, you can still join our mentorship. But we still have this. If you want lifetime signals and mentorship, it's still $450. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.